Bereshit, chapter 17.
And when Avram was 90 years old and 9, Yahuwah appeared to Avram, and said unto him, I am El Shaddai. Walk before me, and be you wholehearted. And I will make my covenant between me and you, and will multiply you exceedingly. And Avram fell on his face, and Elohim talked with him, saying, As for me, behold, my covenant is with you, and you shall be the father of a multitude of nations. Neither shall your name any more be called Avram, but your name shall be Avraham, for the father of a multitude of nations have I made you. And I will make you exceeding fruitful, and I will make nations of you, and kings shall come out of you. And I will establish my covenant between me and you, and your seed after you throughout their generations, for an everlasting covenant, to be an Elohim unto you and to your seed after you. And I will give unto you and to your seed after you, the land of your sojournings, all the land of Canaan for an everlasting possession, and I will be their Elohim. And Elohim said unto Abraham, And as for you, you shall keep my covenant, you, and your seed after you throughout their generations. This is my covenant which you shall keep, between me and your seed after you, every male among you shall be circumcised. And you shall be circumcised in the flesh of your foreskin, and it shall be a token of a covenant between me and you. And he that is 8 days old, shall be circumcised among you, every male throughout your generations, he that is born in the house, or bought with money of any foreigner, that is not of your seed. He that is born in your house and he that is bought with your money, must needs be circumcised. And my covenant shall be in your flesh for an everlasting covenant. And the uncircumcised male who is not circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin, that soul shall be cut off from his people, he has broken my covenant. And Elohim said unto Abraham, As for Sarai your wife, you shall not call her name Sarai, but Sarah shall her name be. And I will bless her, and moreover I will give you a son of her. Yes, I will bless her, and she shall be a mother of nations, kings of peoples shall be of her. Then Abraham fell upon his face and laughed, and said in his heart, Shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old? And shall Sarah, that is 90 years old, bear? And Abraham said unto Elohim, O that Yishma'el might live before you. And Elohim said, Nay, but Sarah your wife shall bear you a son, and you shall call his name Yitz'chak. And I will establish my covenant with him, for an everlasting covenant for his seed after him. And as for Yishma'el, I have heard you. Behold, I have blessed him, and will make him fruitful and will multiply him exceedingly. 12 princes shall he beget, and I will make him a great nation. But my covenant will I establish with Yitz'chak, whom Sarah shall bear unto you at this set time in the next year. And he left off talking with him, and Elohim went up from Abraham. And Abraham took Yishma'el his son, and all that were born in his house, and all that were bought with his money, every male among the men of Abraham's house, and circumcised the flesh of their foreskin in the selfsame day, as Elohim had said unto him. And Abraham was 90 years old and 9, when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin. And Yishma'el his son was 13 years old, when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin. In the selfsame day was Abraham circumcised, and Yishma'el, his son. And all the men of his house, those born in the house, and those bought with money of a foreigner, were circumcised with him.